Hey, what's up? You've tuned into Ella's World, where I bring you nothing but the hits, nothing but the hits, nothing but the motherfucking hits. Last episode we talked about why do men cheat. I have a long list of, a lot of things people want to talk about. People keep throwing around Rihanna and Chris Brown, so I guess I'm gonna talk about that today. Um, Before I put that out there, coming up with these new episodes, we're calling them Hit the Streets. Look out for the first one. It will be called Bronx versus Harlem. Who got the better swag, for gays or for real? Where we're basically going on to the streets and we're going to get, we're going to get the views from people from Harlem, people from the Bronx. Of course, people from the Bronx are going to stand up for the Bronx and vice versa with Harlem. So that's why we're going to go outside of the border and talk to people from other boroughs, or just people that's neutral, and see what they feel about the Bronx and about Harlem. Not to start a war, but we just, let the best man win. So be on your best behavior, be on your best looks out there, because you never know where the camera's lurking. That should be coming out in the next 2 to 3 weeks. We're going to start that project, give or take March 20th or not, or maybe before that. That's about it. A-list girls have this trip coming up in Miami. It's more of an adult thing. If you got the money, you're invited. If you're responsible, definitely. We're gonna do that documentary coming up soon. Tired of looking at other shows and documentaries, but yet there's nothing on the Bronx. We're gonna bring you everything raw, unedited, uncut. You're gonna know what it really is to walk in the shoes of an A-list girl, or not even us A-list girls, but people in our community in general. Hopefully that goes somewhere. If not, it's good for recreation, ideas. But okay, so topic: Chris Brown and Rihanna. First, I must state, I think that TMZ photo was photoshopped. It's like, come on. They say it was taken like a couple hours after. Those injuries are, let me tell you something first. With skin, they go through different stages. You go from the fresh bruise, kind of reddish, reddish orangey, whatever. Then it goes into the more deepened black, blue, then greenish as it starts to fade away. And then it goes back into your regular skin complexion as it heals. And then it gets that kind of reddish, bruise again. And then it fades away slowly. Those you could see that as if it was fading away. Those are fresh bruises. You would see them going into the black and the blue, and then they swelled up too quick. Like I don't believe those are her. And Rihanna would never let anything like that leak. And then there's no amount of makeup that can, hide something like that. She went into water, I guess, around for her birthday, and to cover that, you can see the pictures clearly that she wasn't, you can't heal that quick from those horrific bruises like that, so you can tell that Photoshop, and nobody's really talking about it. And who are we to really pass judgment on it, I would say. So that's that with that picture. I think, he's playing it smart. I don't know if it's really the love. I think the love is there, but he's also a smart guy, because the DA threw the case back to the police to further investigate it, because they said the case was weak. You don't, go back. I don't care for love. Like, are you kidding me? You tried to kill me. If that's the case, they can easily bring that into court. Well, if he's trying to kill her, he obviously is not that much of a threat if she's back in his arms 2.5 weeks after he supposedly choked her out and left her for dead. That's that. They're honestly, I'm praying for them. I think they're a strong couple, though, if that's the case. But he's a smart boy to be around her. He wasn't out partying. That was Reggie Bush's best friend. Supposedly they look extremely alike, you know, and Khloe Kardashian's like, I've never even met Chris Brown, so it's funny how I wake up in the morning and I'm hearing I've been partying with him and I haven't, quote unquote. And that's that. You know, a reliable source says that he's been close to home, close to her, spending as much time as he can with her. They clearly love each other. You know, he's young, they're young, they make mistakes. You know, you can't just throw him to the wolves. And they're saying something about they're giving him 9 years. I think our law system is totally fucked up. Like, pardon my French, but OJ killed somebody, killed his wife, tries to write a book about if I, you know, it's so funny. I didn't kill her, but if I did, this is how I would have done it. Like, and you walk away scot-free, but yet you go to jail for stealing your own shit back. Like, that is so stupid. Okay, people around my neighborhood, wherever, I know people that have dog fights and they get arrested for it constantly. I'm tired of hearing the damn roosters in the morning because they have them killing each other back then in, you know, rooster fights. Walk out your building and there's feathers all over the damn place. Get arrested, go to trial, and get like a day or 2 days in jail and come back out. But yet, who's it? Michael Vick had dog fight and they're trying to. What did they send him to jail? Or they're going hard on him. Like, I don't understand. That it's ridiculous. Like, people was lined up around the corner to snitch on that motherfucker. Like, they just, pardon my French again, they just wanted him. Like, it's ridiculous. It's backwards, and then, you know, this happens and they're so ready to pass judgment, but who are we in our imperfect lives? You know, it's ridiculous. But that's my view on Chris Brown. If you have any more comments, any more you know, any topics that you want to talk about, it, leave them there, or you can hit up my MySpace blog, which I'll leave for you, which is located in my profile, or you can hit up my email address or my AIM, which is also going to be provided in my blog. Definitely, again, look out for the documentary on the Bronx and the Bronx versus Harlem. Forget it for real. You know who has the better swag. Till we meet again, peace, love, and the pursuit of happiness. Ella, your official A-list girl.